time for another episode of The Get Up. What's the Get Up? The Get Up is a slingshot. It's a chance to pull back your day and launch you into a brand new adventure with encouragement, motivation, and practical actions you can apply immediately to the goals you care about the most. Let's jump right in to today's big idea. One of the most common questions I get is, how do I get my spouse to support my dream? If you're married, that's a wonderful question to ask. If you're not married, that's such a weird question. You don't have a spouse. If you want to eat jalapeno poppers for dinner this entire week, you can just do that. You can go to Costco, get a sleeping bag size of jalapeno poppers and eat them for the entire week. And then when people ask you if you're good at cooking, you can say, yeah, I guess you could say that. I mess around a little bit in the kitchen. Isn't it weird that I associate being single with the ability to eat as many jalapeno poppers as you want? And I'm not trying to discourage you from getting married if you're single. I'm not. Jenny, my wife, has never stopped me from eating any jalapeno poppers. But I will admit, she has told me about 100 times, I don't think that needs ranch, as I attempt to put ranch on something that most definitely does not traditionally come with ranch. We are living in the golden age of pizza dipping sauces, and I, for one, love it. But every married person who is a dreamer, every entrepreneur who is starting a business, everyone writing a book, quitting a job, becoming a musician, or chasing any new adventure wants to know how you can convince a spouse to support it. But I'm going to flip that question upside down and tell you 5 legit reasons your spouse doesn't support your dream. Reason number 1, if you spent more time on Netflix this month than you did working on your dream, don't get mad that your spouse has a hard time supporting you. It's not even a mystery anymore. Screen time on your phone tells you exactly where your digital time is going. One week, I spent 8 hours on Twitter and 8 hours on Instagram. I could lie and say that's part of my job, but the truth is 90% of that was just me mindlessly scrolling. Reason number 2, they don't support you. If you've talked about what you're going to do for a year but haven't done anything, don't get mad that your spouse has a hard time supporting you. If you've told your spouse, I'm serious this time, more than 10 times, don't get mad that they don't support you. If you've said, I'm doing it this time, I'm really doing it, don't get mad that they don't support you. One of our family rules is that I can register as many URLs as I want, but if I haven't done anything with them for a year, I have to release them back into the wild. Heads up, wordninja.tv is available. Number 3 reason, if you've changed ideas 1,000 times, don't get mad that your spouse has a hard time supporting you. They can barely keep up with what you were excited about this week. It feels like the minute they figure it out, you've moved on to something new. Reason number 4, if you're ignoring your commitments in order to work on your dream, don't get mad that your spouse has a hard time supporting you. If I cancel date night with my wife to work on my book, I don't generate a whole lot of support. Hey, I'm going to ignore you and the kids this summer and really just focus on my side hustle. That doesn't go well. And reason 5, if you've already taken your family to the brink of destruction on other ill-planned dreams, don't get mad that your spouse has a hard time supporting you. Your last bad decision is going to make it hard for your spouse to support your next decision. If you've got an elephant graveyard of mistakes in your marriage, you have some work to do to repair that. I wish someone sent me this video on my wedding day in 2001. Knowing these 5 things might have saved me a lot of hollow talking and would have pushed me into real action toward a dream. It also would have saved Jenny and I thousands and thousands of dollars in marriage counseling. Words are good. Actions are great. Build support by actually building something, not just talking about what you're going to build someday. Thanks for watching this episode of The Get Up. Make sure you hit that bell so that you don't miss the next one. Thanks for liking this video, and please make sure you subscribe so you don't ever miss any. I'll keep making these if you keep watching them.